So we're back here for live stream 60. Just connecting here. And we can see here that we've bought over from yesterday the because we closed the position after 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's actually brought the losses over to today. So we had a sell-off going into the close. We then had Amazon earnings. After the close, had prices move down. Just gonna have a look at Amazon's earnings here. So there was a surprise on the earnings, 16% to the upside. Surprise on revenue, 0.46% on revenue. So it did beat expectations somewhat. We do have FOMC today. Fed prices come down to 458. We've been holding above the overnight open. The only thing is we couldn't seem to stay above that 50 period. Currently we're below the VWAP, but I'm gonna go long. And okay, what is the thinking behind this long? So we had the strong sell-off yesterday, pretty much going into Amazon's earnings. We had the move down at the Amazon earnings. Very first candle at the overnight open. We had a move up, sustained prices above the VWAP. We've had this pullback here during the European session. I'm thinking with, let's just have a look here. I'll tell you what the thinking is. I'm just going to have a look at the FOMC meetings here in 2024. So we've got the 30th and 31st of January. I'm just going to, hold on a sec, let's see. So 31st of January would have been that FOMC decision. You can see here we opened, closed bearish on that day. After that, we rallied. The next Fed meeting after the January one, where we opened, well, we gapped down initially, followed through bearish, and then reversed over the preceding days. The very next meeting, 20th of March. So out of the 20th of March, we saw a rally, and the next meeting that we've got is the one we have coming up here. So if not on the day after, we are seeing a move up after FOMC. So going along here, maybe going long a bit early, but after seeing this move down, clearing up some of the bad prices that we saw, gap down, rallied, closed, big gap up, rally, another slight gap up. Then we've had this pretty engulfing candle here, closing that gap there. So we had we had a rally, gap down, gap up, fill that gap, gap down, fill that gap, fill the gaps to the downside there. Suppose there is a gap down here. No, it was filled actually. Reopened, filled that gap. So a lot of the gaps to the downside have been filled. I've had this gap down here, so I'm looking for a rally to the upside. We've got this, what is this? I believe this is a 50 period. I'll have a look here. Oh, it would be the 100 period actually. So we've got this 100 period, so we've had the selling through it. Had a gap down. Like to see if prices do take us back up there at the 662s. Of course, this market could continue selling here, and I could have a big losing day, but gonna stick with the long. Gonna stick with the long here. Not sure why this is saying it's an exit when it's not. Very odd. We've got the dual confluence of the VWAP and the 50 period. We are below the 200 here. And we haven't had the VIX open yet. The VIX is due to open next 32 minutes. Let's place an order all the way up there. I won't be here to see due to other scheduling commitments, but we'll see what happens here. I could imagine this is going to take some time, so I think I'll be ending the stream here because this won't be getting up to my target anytime soon, and we still have the FOMC to come. After the meeting today, the 30th of April to the 1st of May, We've also got the next meeting isn't until June 11th to 12th on the Fed meeting schedule. Just going to have a look at the calendar to see the company's reporting earnings here after the close on the 1st of May. It's just going to be MasterCard and Qualcomm. So Qualcomm should be interesting. I was saying the idea behind the long is, suppose we are somewhat closer to the low than the highs of the day. Also saw this big strong solid selling here. Yes. Selling into the Amazon earnings, had more follow through to the downside, had 446 points of range yesterday. On a good VIX readings all day. Had a big sell-off in gold. There aren't major earnings. There is Qualcomm, but there isn't like an Apple or something until Thursday, I believe. Amazon beat expectations in both categories. So thinking the selling's overdone. The previous FOMC meetings, we've either seen a rally on the day or a rally the day after. So there is a possibility of this being a negative day and the rally comes tomorrow. But I'm thinking the rally will come today. So we'll see. And that's about it. So with that said, thanks for watching. We'll come back when we do the recap and see how we performed here. Whether it's going to be another big losing day or whether we'll the trade idea will play out in our favor. And so that's it for now.